Okay, so let me show you basically how to use salt in these problems you were asking about. So here we have salt on the right, and on the left we have a question that you were unable to use salt with. So basically, this is the question. So you'll click use salt. And when you do, this is a binomial experiment. So you come over here and choose binomial distribution. It says there are n trials, and n is 9, and it says the probability of success is 0.25. So choose 0.25 here. And we want to know what's the probability of getting 0. And so you can come up here and you can say, what's the probability that we equal exactly 0? That's one way to do it. The other way is to just hover over the 0 and you'll see the probability listed there with the decimal number. It also lists it right here. So the answer rounded to 3 decimal places is 0.075. So that's your first answer. So hopefully you can work through that and try that on your own. The second one says, what's the probability that we get 1 or more? And so you can go 1 or more. Think more is to the right. So you want to choose right tail. If it said less than, you would want to choose left tail. So right tail, and you want 1 or more. So that's greater than or equal to 1, which basically is taking all of these and adding them up. But it does that. So 0.225, 0.30. So if we added all these orange probabilities up, that is what we would get. But fortunately with salt, it gives you the answer right here. And you round to 3 decimal places, you'll get 0.295. Okay, continuing on, there was another one that had salt in it. And hopefully you'll be able to do these now. Let's see. I believe it was this one. Even if you don't have to, even if it says you don't have to use salt, you still can. This is a binomial experience when n equals 5. So again, come over here and choose 5 for that binomial experiment. And it says the probability of success is 10% or the probability is 0.10. And again, it says, what's the probability that you get 0? You could hover over this right here and get your answer 0.59049. So that's one way to do it. Or you can come over here and you can say that it equals 0. What's the probability that it equals 0? 0 always has to be part of a binomial probability. And here you can see the answer is 0.590. Okay, and then the second part says greater than or equal to 1. So same thing, greater than or equal to 1 is over to the right. So again, it's right tail, and then you come over here and you put greater than or equal to 1, and it will have that answer there, which is the total of all these probabilities. And that is 0.40951. So where am I looking here? I'm trying to find that answer. Greater than or equal to 1. And that's step 2. So rounded to 3 decimal places is 0.4095, but that 5 boosts that up, so it's 0.410. So hopefully that helps you understand how to do those. Thanks for reaching out, and let me know if you have further questions.